Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. Leeds United are going to sign a player. I repeat, Leeds United are going to sign a player. Hopefully, let's get into this. Hi guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Happy Thursday. Hope you've all had a great day and you're ready for the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Before we get into it, you guys know what to do. Be sure to smash that like button. Yesterday, I asked for 350 likes. You smashed over 500 likes. Today, I'm going to stay humble and remain with 350 likes. Don't need this head getting any bigger. Also, subscribe if you are new as well. Thank you for all the new subscribers, the old subscribers. 2026 so far, the support has been magnificent. I love you all. And today, comment your thoughts on everything we speak about today. Without further ado, let's just get into it because we've done a lot of rumours recently and it looks like Leeds United are close to completing. They might have already completed it, announced it by the time this video comes out or by the time you're watching this. Leeds United may or may not have completed their first signing. And of course, we are talking Buonanotte, set to leave Chelsea. He's left Chelsea, gone back to Brighton. He looks like he's going to join Leeds United on loan for the remainder of the season. Agreement in place. Fabrizio Romano called this earlier an exclusive. I love this. Leeds United were looking at obviously Buonanotte in the summer. He was close to joining Leeds over the summer, like I said, prior to Chelsea hijacking the deal. Leeds had a medical book back then and will now add the Argentine to their squad. He'll wear the number 40 for Leeds United, hopefully, because that's the shirt he's been wearing all his life. And, you know, not everyone wears the number 40. Here we go. Confirmed. A medical happened today. It might be happening as we speak right now. Player pushed for this move as well. You know, badly advised in the summer, probably. He thought, you know, that Chelsea paycheck, fair enough. But also, he can now come to this squad and be sort of the heartbeat of the squad instead of a player that went to Chelsea and didn't even get into any of the Champions League squads, wasn't getting in and around any of the squad. And look at that. Leeds United have now got their man. I can sense Leeds fans will be a tad frustrated, obviously. He's a young kid. We can't be too angry about him that he made the decision to go to Chelsea in the summer. Wasn't all up to him. Now he's here on loan for Leeds United. And honestly, I can't wait to watch him in a Leeds United shirt. Like I said, the announcement might have already come out. It might come tonight or tomorrow. Leeds do like a Friday night announcement. He's a great technical player. Hasn't obviously worked at Chelsea. He plays as a creator. He can play on the wing. He plays the 10. He plays a false 9 as well, sort of thing. I'm excited to see him. Not 100% sure how he works in a 3-5-2, but Leeds do change to a 4-3-3. Obviously, he can work in that 10 role, can't he? So I just think it's going to be a brilliant signing for Leeds United. Obviously, if we get it done, I remember speaking about this in the summer, all going ahead, and then it got hijacked last minute, and it didn't happen. But it looks like all confirmed, the player push for the move, medical hopefully done, and Leeds United have got their first signing of the transfer window. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. Next up, we're talking a potential one here, and we're talking about Strand Larsen, the Wolves striker. So there's been a lot of talk, spectacle all over social media the last 24 hours, and Team Talk, pinch of salt, ladies and gentlemen, have said they've got some sort of sources. So their sources confirm that Leeds have been offered the chance to sign Jorgen Strand Larson, with Wolves open to the striker sale. However, a move to bring him to Ellen Road is far from straightforward, with several rivals also keen. Obviously, Wolves aren't doing great. Strand Larson, he hasn't looked good really at all this season, if we're being completely honest, but he had a good back end of the season last year. There's still a quality signing. There's still, well, quality striker in there, I would think. But in a nutshell, Team Talk have put, they're trying to, well, Wolves are trying to sell him, basically. Leeds yet to decide on pulling the trigger. Strong competition, while offloading Piroe has also impacted chances. We can, well, Team Talk say they confirm interest for the Championship top goal scorer, aka Piroe. We know that PSV, other Championship clubs, do like Piroe, but Piroe came out and said that he wants to stay and fight for the shirt. But if it was a balance between Piroe and Strand Larsen, who would you rather have? Let me know in the comments down below. I know a lot of people are in support of Joel Piroe, and I really like that. In the comments yesterday, I was reading all of them. A lot of people want Joel Piroe to have some game time, and I completely get it. I like that the fan base is backing Joel Piroe, and he wants to play for the club. Strand Larsen might come in and not do it. You know, he'll be demanding first-team football because he is at that level. We've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Could you argue Dominic Calvert-Lewin's better than him? Strand Larsen won't want to come and sit on the bench. You know Piroe will sit on the bench, but he'll come on and hopefully make an impact. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Strand Larsen, Joel Piroe. let me know. Next up, we're talking Daniel Farke at a press conference today. Looks like everyone's back fit and ready for Fulham, a big game this Saturday. Unfortunately, I won't get a match reaction straight after the game because I am working, but either way, there will be one out in that evening. We'll cover it, whatever happens. But he hinted at a new goalkeeper potentially in his press conference when he said, "We work in an elite environment and you have to deliver. No position is guaranteed." I've constantly come on here and said Leeds aren't going to look at another goalkeeper. We won't. We signed Piroe in the summer. And then Farke, I'll tell you what, since that sort of like threat of him maybe losing his job, he's turned into a cold killer. He's just gone and won games, gone unbeaten. I know we lost against Newcastle, but then now he's just saying all this. He's chucking players. He's saying if you're not good enough, you can't play for Leeds United. And I really like that. We've all been quite honest with Lucas Perry's performance since coming to the club. He's been woeful in my eyes. He's been a worry every time he's got the ball. He hasn't necessarily saved Leeds United in many games. I do want him to do well. Of course I do. He's a Leeds United player. But Farke is pretty honest and said, no position's guaranteed, mate. We can maybe look at another goalkeeper. That's how I read that. But you never know. It could just mean I can bring Carl Darlow back in. But what do you guys think on that? Do you think Leeds United need a new goalkeeper, or do we just trust in Perry? Do we keep him going? And hopefully he hits some form. And last but not least, we chat about this yesterday, but this come from David Ornstein now as we're talking Charlie Cresswell. And it looks like Wolfsburg have made a proposal to sign the defender Charlie Cresswell, bid worth around 18 million euros submitted by Wolfsburg. It's a doubtful offer at this stage, though, and they would consider anything more than that for a sale to Toulouse. They would want more. The 23-year-old England under 21 international also has interest from elsewhere. Again, the only reason we talk about that is because it does benefit Leeds. Leeds do have an add-on clause. So the higher that money goes up, the more Leeds United will get, which is always nice to see. But around 18 million euros for Charlie Cresswell. You forget how young he is. You forget how easy and just how cheap we offloaded Charlie Cresswell. But either way, I hope he has a good career. I really like Charlie Cresswell, and I'm annoyed we didn't get to see him too much in a Leeds United shirt because he had all the signs of maybe a future captain at Leeds United. But hopefully he's going to do well somewhere else. But yeah, and also just the Daniel Farke press conference this afternoon. He did quote that everyone is back in training. Everyone's, had a well-earned break. Some people that didn't play in the FA Cup, like Gabby Goodmanson, is back. Everyone's back. The only person missing in the squad looks like it's Dan James, and he's going to be recovering in the next week or so. So having that full squad, hopefully, probably won't be ready for Saturday, but add in Buonanotte or Buonanotte, however you say it. Let me know how you say it in the comments down below. Yeah, it would just be brilliant. How many more signings do Leeds United need? Let me know in the comments down below. But hopefully, as soon as this video comes out, maybe tonight, tomorrow, it looks like Leeds United, unless there's a last-minute hijacking from someone, we'll make our first signing of January transfer window. And I'm really excited now. When transfer rumours and transfers turn into hopefully real stuff, and hopefully we see him in a Leeds United shirt, then that makes me happy. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button. Let's try for a humble 350 likes. Also subscribe if you're new as well. I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery. Do it back. Oh.